Hello everyone, I am Seni Park, the head of Mind Coaching, Seni Park. Now you have often heard adults say that if you try to make money, you can't make more money, right? But it seems that not many people actually understand what that means. So I will properly explain what that really means. Now, is it really true that if you try to make money, you can't make money? For some people, that's not true at all, while for others, it is. What I mean is, I will show you a few receipts for the tuition fees I received in March from Mind Coaching. I usually charge 5 million won for about 20 hours of personal counseling or tuition per person. It might seem surprising to others, but let me show you. All of these are from March. If you try to make money in March, people like me make more money and make it bigger. But some people can't make money well when they try to. I'll clearly explain why that is today. Let me give you an example of a restaurant. Let's say someone opened a restaurant. They want to make a lot of money, but after opening the restaurant, they start thinking this in their head. How can I maximize my profit? While thinking about this, they will come to this thought. If you're like most people who think profit is sales minus cost, what would you do to maximize profit? They would use cheap ingredients, very low-cost food supplies. So what would happen then? It wouldn't taste good, of course. It would inevitably result in only producing really tasteless food. So they make a lot of tasteless food and tell customers to eat it, but naturally it gets ignored. After trying it once and finding it tasteless, they will never return to that restaurant. Yet, even in such cases, many might not understand what the problem is. As they ponder over it, they might conclude that the menu is too limited. Instead of offering just one dish, let's create a variety of dishes. So what should be done then? The menu has expanded, but everything still tastes bad. So, after trying it once, they decide never to visit this place again. They think this way and simply ignore it. If there's an owner who still doesn't get it, they might think this time it's a location issue. So, let's move to Gangnam. Gangnam is the trend. They say things like this and move to Gangnam, paying exorbitant rent and trying to set up a relatively large place. So what happens then? They keep producing tasteless food, can't handle the rent, and often end up bankrupt again. In their minds, they think selling price minus cost equals my profit. People who think like this are bound to fail the more they try to make money. In the pursuit of making money, they destroy the most important values, the areas where they can create high levels of focus and immersion in any field. Therefore, if a restaurant's food is not tasty, it's almost over, and no matter how friendly they are, it won't work. So, what would someone like you do? For you, the concept of profit, as selling price minus cost, is not in your mind at all. In your mind, profit is the customer's trust multiplied by the number of customers. So you keep increasing the customer's trust year by year. Every time you have a consultation or provide education, you significantly improve the students' grades, leaving a great impression. This leads to expanding more academies, encouraging more to join, and as the number of students increases, naturally, your profit also increases. So even if you are already earning a lot of money, if you want to earn more, you can enhance customer trust and increase the number of customers, which naturally maximizes your profit. This is a virtuous cycle. This mindset needs to be ingrained from a young age, but most people are so focused on money itself that they fail to earn it properly. There's a metaphorical expression, 1,000-mile horse runs well even without a carrot. Do you understand what this means? If you are truly a cheolima, by focusing on the joy, exhilaration, and ecstasy of running itself and feeling the reason for life, you run so well and have such a differentiation from others that the world may give more carrots to the cheolima and reward their efforts, creating a virtuous cycle. But what about those who are not cheolima? If I get one more carrot, I will run harder. Right. If I get one more carrot, I will run even harder. They cannot escape from this unfortunate mindset. A life chasing immediate profits cannot offer great inspiration to others. You cannot create a state of immersion and focus. That's why Solima runs well even without a carrot. Keep this in mind. Always remember it and dedicate yourself to your work. Now, let me tell you once again, if profit is just selling price minus cost, then you will lead a truly painful life. So what is profit? Remember that profit grows as customer trust multiplied by the number of customers increases. And practice this to create a more wonderful and prosperous life. Let's wrap it up here for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Stay strong.